Morning to all. We're here at the Docklands Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between the Bangalore Crowns and the Chennai Super Kings. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Looks like a batting paradise out there. Easy decision, and the captain will be hoping the team can get plenty of runs on the board. Patel opening the batting, right-hander, very capable.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been... Bold. Let's see how long they can keep that up for. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. The Super Kings are now underway.
There'll be runs here.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Kumar overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Nicely played. Runs one. Well played, could be a quick single. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh my, that's racing away.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Duffy, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Doesn't beat the infield. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. shot. Should be runs here. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. They'll get at least one here. Power and precision in that shot.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Going with pace now. Cut away to deep point, should just be the single. Yep. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Went for the drive, complete miss.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Oh my, that's racing away. Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Well played, could be a quick single. Can't get that outside the ring field. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Good shot, a beauty.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Too much room and got what it deserved.
Good return there, back from the deep.
There'll be runs here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
That is quite extraordinary. Sampson, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's thrown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Couldn't get it through the field. Super catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit. Of last-minute gardening. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Was quick onto that in the infield. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Oh, superb timing. Hazelwood getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Duffy coming back into the attack. Straight to the fielder. Drilled that one away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Power and precision in that shot.
Patel was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
The Super Kings are now 59 for 1.
Yep. Nicely played. Runs one. There'll be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Into the 8th over. The Super Kings are now 63 for 1.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Oh, he's played that well. Back with a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
End of the ninth over. The batting team are now 70 for 1.
David, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 72 for 1.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Goes over the top with that shot.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. straight to the keeper.
Dubé, left-hander out in the middle. Looks keen to get going. He's got their tail up.
Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Well played, could be a quick single. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. They'll get at least one here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 12th over. The score is now 95 for 2.
Good shot, driven through extra cover, and they'll pick up 2 more. Gone! Gully with an easy catch.
The new man taking guard in the middle. will want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Nicely played.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Swept away fine. Should just be a single. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Oh my, that's racing away.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Kumar coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Absolutely middle that. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Got it away for four. Backward of point very nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Couldn't get it through the field. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
David back on now. Nicely played.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch.
Dhoni coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Edged. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Yep.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Dhoni ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
Yep.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Super shot, that. Shot, pull shot past square leg. There'll be 2 more.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
David shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Driven through cover, just the one.
End of the second quarter. The Super Kings are now 152 for 4.
Duffing back into the attack.
It's going with the medium pace.
Nicely played. Runs one. There could be a couple if they hustle. Was quick onto that in the infield. Gaikwad advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Hazelwood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Dhoni was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, that's a very good hook shot onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Listen to that crowd. They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. To bowl the last over. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Gaikwad. There's plenty from these bowlers.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Duffy is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Driven through cover, just the 1. Oh, nice shot. Driven straight, mid-on chasing. They should get back for 2 here. Shot, should be runs here. And that's the end of the innings. The Royal Challengers have been set a target of 186 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Chowdhury coming in.
They'll get at least one here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Waits for it, crack! And that looks to be 4.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. There'll be runs here.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Kohli gets off the mark.
Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicely played. Runs 1.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Coming into the attack.
Middled that one. Great timing. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yes.
Oh, dropped it.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky. Not to be hit to the boundary.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Salt has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Well played. Could be a quick single. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
End of the second over and a good start to the power play. Some nice shots in there and aggressive running between the wickets.
Off the pads and into a nice gap there. Fine leg square, and the batters should pick up two. Chowdhury, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Yep. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. The Royal Challengers are 24 for none.
3 down and they're maintaining the required rate, hovering around that 8 to 10 run mark per over. Very good start to the innings so far.
Yep. Kohli has hit that fine, and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Yep. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Huge edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Good return back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Big edge. End of the over. The Royal Challengers, 39 for none.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
Incredible, what a grab.
The right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up. Coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Goes through. Tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough. Could be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself.
The new man taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
David coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. Might look to go big again here.
Straight to the fielder. There could be a couple if they hustle. David taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Goal. Great reflexes.
Pundia, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. 9 runs added there. The Royal Challengers 52 for 5. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Overton having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just 1 more to get 5 in this innings. A nice shot. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Hit that hard and fast. Well played, could be a quick single. Massive outside edge.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Nicely played. Runs 1. Nice shot. Runs possible. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 69 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Change of bowling, the leg spinner is coming onto ball.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Super shot, that. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Going through the air, but 4 more.
Half centuries in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Chaha shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Pulled away, and it'll beat the fielder at mid-wicket. It looks like they should get 2.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are now 77 for 5. Change of bowling, the left armour is coming into the attack.
Huge edge.
Just threw the shots too early.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes over the top with that shot. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Great shot through the gap. Absolutely middled that. Middled that one, great timing.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 82 for 5.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Too much room and got what it deserved. Ahmed with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Kumar, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Someone different. Now to bowl it. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Misses everything.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And gone. Deep point. Needed to move around a fair bit and has taken a wonderful catch.
Duffy just about ready to go out. In the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here. End of the over. 8 off it. The Royal Challengers are 90 for 7.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Chowdhury coming back into the attack has done well so far. No, terrible shot. Power and precision in that shot.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Went for the drive, complete miss. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Yep. That's a solid shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Poor shot, really lucky.
Just misses the stump, but a fantastic bit of slow bowling. There was drift and there was bounce.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Quickly into position and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Cuts that off well in the infield. Off the middle of the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Yes.
Goes for it. Tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough. Could be four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Huge edge. A big one, 12 runs out of there. The Royal Challengers, 111 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Yes.
Yeah, well played, could be a...
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Super shot, that. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
Sharma, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing. He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Nicely played.
ended the over.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Change of ball with the left armour is coming into the attack.
Kumar got down to the pitch and a nice sweep shot past the fielder at 45. There's two on offer. Nicely played. Runs one.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Kumar has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Sharma watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
23 for 8.
And that's good. Oh, an amazing catch.
Singh, the new batter in the middle, right. Hander will want a solid start to their innings.
Oh yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.